Welcome back. Well, time for a little bit of house cleaning right now because it is that time of the year. You can see a lot of offers, you're going to see a lot of transfers, and you're going to see a lot of commitments. And we had all that going on this week, but none really bigger than a guy that a lot of people are waiting on. Smyrna quarterback Nolan Henderson has finally made his decision on where he's going to be playing his college ball, and it's not too far from home, heading just up the road to UD. And now that is a huge in-state pickup for the Blue Hens. He was a first-team All-State quarterback and had a ton of offers, including from New Hampshire, Albany, as well as Monmouth. Definitely deserving too. How about some of these numbers he had as a junior? Get ready, Madden. 3,297 yards passing, 36 touchdowns, while also rushing for another 400 yards. Best part about this play, that's a wideout. First guy to chase him down right there was Nolan Henderson. He had 4 touchdowns rushing as well. Best part about him as far as the Eagles concerned, he's still got a year left at Smyrna. They are going to be loaded and filthy again this year in the upcoming season. A lot of expectations, and I tell you what, in a little bit of a selfish way, I'm kind of glad that he stuck around. I was talking with him a little bit, and I was like, any chance you're going to be playing baseball there? Also a first-team All-State baseball player. He said no. His dad's the coach. I asked him, and he said his dad's going to be okay with that decision, but going to play football up there, and what a pickup. They're doing a great job at UD. You got to give them some props right now. Going in-state, getting the talent that they want. They're going to be nice, and I'm pretty excited to see what he's going to do there, but I'm more excited about what he's going to do next year. He is going to put up freakish numbers.
Got the Gatorade Player of the Year in Colby Reeder from Louisiana. Now getting the Quarterback of the Year in Delaware and Nolan Henderson. Big ups to UD. We'll have to make some trips up there this year. All right, we're taking things to the Bayside now and back indoors, even though they've been hinting at it for quite some time. Looks like Gary Bedell will finally be taking his talents to Stephen Decatur. Now, Bedell is entering his senior year off his best campaign, 18.5 points and almost 11 rebounds per game at Parkside last year. Come here, says Coach B.J. Johnson. No, in all seriousness, though, Spencer, Bedell has some family in Berlin and decided to make the move. I can't blame him the way those super teams of Parkside have fell apart the last couple of years. And he does a lot for this team. First of all, he gives them some much-needed ball handling, which he's been doing all summer long for that team. Really what they'll benefit from is just his all-around game. He led Parkside in rebounding last year, I'm sure, despite being the third or fourth guy, tallest guy on the team, you know what I mean? And what separates Gary, I think, really is his heart and his determination, his will to play the game of basketball. He's a kid that loves the game of basketball, and it shows every time he touches the court. Yeah,
taking over the void that Torrey Brittenham left. Not as flashy, obviously, as Torrey was, but arguably he just as effective. He can make it happen just in a different way. And look out, because that's going to be another one of those teams that we're saying is going to be real good.
What about his teammate now?
Yeah, well, let's go ahead and transition a little to one of those guys he gets to join, because the college offers continue to keep rolling in for this guy. Kaveh Luma picks up another one, this one from UMBC this week. Now, that makes 7 for those of you at home keeping track. He's got from UMS, Howard, Coppin State, Stony Brook, Loyola, a bunch of different places. Really impressive. Because this guy did not start playing basketball until he was in high school. That is ridiculous. He's a 6'8 senior to be, and he was a huge part of the Seahawks run last year that saw them make it all the way to the state title game. We won't address what happened there because it's still probably upsetting a lot of people in Berlin. It was a tough finish to the year. But I tell you what, you got him, you got the starting 5 of that team is going to be
Boyles,
the best.
Johnson, they're all over the place.
Pretty much anywhere else, they're going to be the best player on that team if they were to split up. They are going to be nasty.
I still think they're going to miss Tyree.
Yeah, if they had him, they would have had a good chance against State.
I think so. All right, enough of the rumors and whispers. Time to take things to a national level. We've got some new talent in the house. She's talking Nats when we return.
This is Coach Dave Byer, head coach of Parkside High School. You're watching Delmarva Sports Insider.